Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Ronja here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to put a Clash Royale overlay on top of a Clash Royale video. This is very simple, guys. There's not much to it, but I know that some of you guys out there might be stumped as to how to do it, especially since I just got a comment on my last video about doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do it. The first thing that you guys are going to need is an editing software program, and the second thing you guys are going to need is an actual overlay, as well as the Clash Royale footage that you want to put the overlay on. So you guys can use a bunch of different programs. I'm not very familiar with many programs apart from Sony Vegas, so that's the program I'm going to be using today. But if you guys are familiar with another program, I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out how to use that as well. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to get an overlay. There's so many different ways to do it. I actually used an overlay template to make mine, and I would customize it a lot. But basically what you guys are going to want to do is go to go to Google and type in Clash Royale overlay. Let's go free. And as you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of different videos right here. You can go ahead and click on this video. And if you trust the YouTuber, or if you feel like they're trustworthy, you can just click this download link and it'll bring you to these overlays like this. As you guys can see, you can use this overlay. You can change your name and everything with Photoshop. It'll allow you to change all of these to your name, and then you can put it in your video. Find whatever template you want, doesn't matter which one. Find a nice template, one that you think is pretty cool. Maybe that one you like. And then all you need to do is, once you're done customizing it, drag it into Sony Vegas. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Sony Vegas right now, blank project right now. And while that's loading, I'm going to go ahead and find some footage. So I'm going to go ahead and drag, I'll probably just put this, I'm going to find video. 2 minutes and 26 seconds, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and grab this in here. Real quick, I'm just going to delete the audio. I don't really care about that. That was a while ago when I used to have my hair. That was before I got my haircut. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drag that one in there. And then I'm going to drag my actual Clash Royale footage in there as well. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go desktop right here. Let's just grab they're about the same length, I think, right there. And basically I'm just going to trim this down real quick, make this a little bit smaller. This stuff I'm doing right now doesn't really matter. It's just for my personal preference. And then all you guys need to do, once you have your webcam and your Clash Royale footage in there, you guys can probably tell that the webcam is the entire screen, and you can't see the Clash Royale at all. But I'm going to go and drag the overlay in first. All you need to do, guys, is just drag the overlay in and hold it about right here. And as you guys can see, it's moved to the top track. Just drop it and it'll make a new track for the overlay. Drag it to the end of the video, and you can size it however you want it. Next, in order to make your webcam go into this corner, you guys need to press this button right here. Press Control and go ahead and drag this corner. And as you guys can see, it's getting smaller and smaller. You just have to make sure that it fits into that corner. And as you guys can see, there is a small border between this face cam and here, so you can actually have the webcam like right at the edge of it, and you have a little bit of leeway with that, so you can just make sure that your face cam is in that box right there. Once that's done, the webcam doesn't need to be touched anymore. And now let's go ahead and talk about the actual gameplay, because as you guys can see, there's like some ugly crap around the corners that aren't there. If you guys recorded your Clash Royale screen, just your Clash Royale screen, you don't have to do this. But if yours is like mine with the desktop behind it and everything, you guys need to go ahead and click this button right here. Event pan crop, and once you guys have that, you guys are going to hold the alt button down and just drag it like this. I'm going to zoom in real quick by scrolling up. Just hold alt and you guys can see that line up real quick. As you guys can see, it's lined up on both sides, and then go up here at the top and go ahead and drag that down as well while holding alt again. And once you guys have done that, it'll look perfect. As you guys can see, the entire corners are lined up on the, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Command Z to undo, by the way, when I keep doing that. Okay. As you guys can see at the bottom here, it's a little bit off, but it doesn't really matter too much because the bottom of the screen isn't that important. You want to make sure that you just want to make sure that most of like the screen is intact. You just want to make sure that none of the bottom is actually out. As you guys can see here, you don't want to have any of the bottom, because then you'll see this. You want to make sure that it's like as close as you can. It doesn't need to be perfect, but as you guys can see at the top, there's a little bit of a black bar, so I'm just going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit from the bottom. Make sure that's still readable and stuff, and yeah, you're good to go. Yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it and hopefully you learned something. This is just a little quick video for you guys. I'll be back with gameplay tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna bring you guys some nice graveyard gameplay tomorrow. 4,000 trophies plus grand challenge. Probably I'm gonna do grand challenge, but because my card levels aren't high enough. But water. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something. If you have any more questions in regards to making Clash Royale videos, I will answer them all. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.